So just ask me questions or something. I don't know what to do here. Grab, grab Gordon, Gordon, my boy, and just send him along the line. Yeah, just don't know what to do. I'm gonna bring some of my stuff here. Just 1 second. Hello. Yes, Alvin, I know I messed up on your OC. I'm not gonna get down every single detail. So I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I'm not gonna do every single detail. I am going to take some liberties, alright? Just let you know that. I said I'm not gonna get down every single detail on your OC, so I'm gonna take some liberties. Also, you're welcome, Pro West Boy 86. Oh yeah, Alvin, it's called the Eastern OC Railway, but in short, the Eastern Railway. Hi. That has yet to be decided yet. I just need to get. That'll be decided when and I've filled up every spot in. I fill up every spot. So I'll let you know when. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Here are some of the engines I have. I'm usually get engines 1 through 10, plus Boko and my OC Owen. I managed to get them all 2 pieces of rolling stock. So yeah. Now, if you're wondering if I haven't done your OC yet, you might have to be patient a bit because I've already done 2 today, and I'm not gonna get everyone done in an instant. So you're just gonna have to wait a bit. I've already finished Ricardo and Pro West Boy 86. No, I'm sorry, Pro West Bro 86. Those are already done, and I've already gotten the first story done. Now, if you're wondering, it may be a series. I haven't decided yet, but it may be a series. I'm only planning to go for like 1 season. But if you do want to create your own stories on the Eastern OC Railway, just ask for my permission and you can make your own stories on it. So yeah. Here are the engines again. So yeah, I really don't know what to do for a live stream. Usually I go into it with a plan, but I honestly don't. It's only my second live stream, so if it's really short, then that's just because I'm testing it out. And no one else is watching. Alright. Now what? Well, I'm just sitting here alone and bored. Well, might as well do something for this live stream, so might as well give you a showcase of the main models I have right now. So here's Thomas. This is the All Engines Go 2021 Thomas. I got this in last Christmas of 2024, along with Henry, a play-roll Toby, and a knockoff take and play Douglas. So yeah, not much to say about this Thomas. My he's my favorite Thomas I have right now. Now, here's Edward. Believe it or not, this is the only die-cast Edward I have right now. I do have a tender, but I use that for my 87546 custom. I got this Edward back in September of 2024, along with Percy, James, Bruno, and Harold. I'll show those guys later, but yep, that's Edward, my only diecast Edward. Now moving on to Henry. Like Thomas, I got Henry in Christmas of 2024. But there's just one thing that confused me about Henry. So Henry and Gordon, we'll get to them in a second. They both have the exact same mold. I don't know why. They couldn't... They have the same buffers, the same style of running board, and even the same style tender. I know it's accurate, but they couldn't have made them a little different. Like, I mean, oh yeah, Enterprise Studio 101. My day is going, alright, I'm just really fucking bored. I have barely anything to do. Anyway, here's Gordon. I got this guy in this January, and I've used him a lot. I really need to get a new Gordon because my old 2020 push along Gordon was really shit. So yeah, that's Gordon. Now moving on to my favorite Thomas and Friends character, James. I got James in September of last year as part of my 13th birthday, along with Edward, Percy, Bruno, and Harold. Speaking of, oh my god. Speaking of Percy, he wants to uncouple from Hellman's. Here's Percy. I got Percy the same time as James. They both arrived the exact same date. Yeah, that's Percy. Let's get Toby now. Here's Toby. So I got this Toby also in January of this year, a little after Gordon. I was really gonna get him and Gordon for Christmas, but I couldn't, so I just used my Amazon gift cards I had gotten to order him and Gordon, along with Emily and Nia. Yeah, I'll show them later, maybe in another stream, if I want to do a part 2 to this. Now moving on to an unfinished custom I have, along with the next one. Duck. Yes. This is my temporary duck. It is just, I had the intent of making an LBSC Thomas, but I'm using this for duck now, until I get the actual push-along duck. So it's kind of like the Gordon situation I had. I just gotta use what I have on hand. So yeah, that's duck. Same for the next engine. Donald. Well, this is just a James recolor. And just James painted black. Like Thomas, it's supposed to be an Adventure Begins James, but we're using it for Donald. So, yeah. Now, it's never Donald without Douglas. Actually, so this Douglas is my only All Engines Go push-along custom, believe it or not. And the one I'm most proud of. I made this in January, literally just a few days before Toby arrived. And I must say, he's a pretty good model. The decals are the name and number were printed out during school, and the face I was originally gonna use a printed out Trackmaster All Engines Go Donald face, but that got flew out the window when it was too big. Kind of like the next one I'll show, but I just made a paper face. And I had the same situation for Boko. So this Boko is entirely custom made. I made this literally just a few days ago, taping 2 vans together to make something. I put a poll on my channel, if I should make Boko, an express coach, or a van. And Boko won, but I did eventually decide to make all 3 of them. Boko was probably painful to make, because I spilled some paint right here. If you watch my last stream when I finished this guy, you'll know what happened. And the face was too big, so I had to make a paper face. But don't worry, I didn't scrap the paper face, because it actually came with use, as I made the most cursed thing ever. Bow truck. Wonder if that's even gonna become a meme, but yeah. That's Bowco and bow truck. None of my most recent custom. Perhaps my longest. Owen. This is a new OC I have and will be part of the Eastern OC Railway. Owen is a BR Class 56 that is in EWS ownership that is now in the Eastern Railway ownership, but occasionally makes trips to the nearby island of Sodor, or Northwestern Railway. I taped 3 vans together to make one long diesel, and I just painted this guy up, gave him a face, these lamps, even a nameplate after, and Owen was basically done. Pretty simple for such a long custom. Probably the longest custom ever made. Also, that's a sword if you think about it. Nah, I wouldn't actually do that. Yes, but that's Owen. And also, I'm not gonna go through every single one, but here's my rolling stock. Yeah. So yeah, I think I might just end it off right here. So, see ya.